What?
Is that Sami Zayn?
Well, now I'm very confused. Who's under the mask?
Wait, what? Welcome back to WWE 2K22 My Rise. I am your host, Attack Slug, currently being mentored by the great Liberator, Sami Zayn. Let's continue.
That was amazing! I mean, I thought you were talented before, but seeing you up close made me realize just how special you really are.
It is still kind of over-the-phone dialogue from Sami Zayn.
Yeah, that was a nice win. But what was up with you breaking up that pin? I thought we had an agreement that you were just out there to observe, nothing hands-on. That was blatant cheating.
Whoa, no need to throw around the C word like that. Look, I only did what I did as a last resort. You were going to lose your Intercontinental Championship. And besides, you would have done the exact same thing. We're pretty much the same person, remember?
Totally.
I'm starting to have my doubts about that. And what you did wasn't necessary. I was going to kick out.
Of a cutscene, I doubt it.
We can go back and watch a tape. I'm not so sure you had things under control.
Yeah, well, I'm not so sure I can trust you.
Where is this coming from? You won the match and you're still champion. We have a good thing going. Don't ruin it. And I promise I have nothing but the best intentions for you.
Sure, Sami Zayn, I believe that.
I don't know.
Look, I have an idea how we can erase your doubts and help strengthen our bond a bit. Next week, we're going to team up together. Okay? Sound good?
Yeah, sounds good.
Holla holla, playa. So who's it going to be? A Lucha House Party, Riddle and Apollo, like limited amounts of, oh, there's the belt going right through that jacket, because those things are still an issue in these games. I hadn't actually looked on since the game came out, and yeah, it's still the Yuke's engine. At its core, it is still the Yuke's engine. Despite what 2K would have you believe, being from the ground up, no, come on. Belts still clip through jackets, baby. It should be under the jacket. That's how it's supposed to go. But yes, what tag team are we up against in this matchup? Who has booked this and why? What do we got? Coming to the ring first up. Okay, Gable. Pretty sure Otis is on Raw, I think. So his tag team partner will be Jinder. Do not hinder Jinder. And look, I understand this could be more exciting with more guys to fight, a greater variety of guys to fight in this My Rise mode, but the fact of the matter is, we know over 100 guys got fired during the making of this game. So that is why it feels like you're fighting the same guys over and over and over and over again, because you kind of are, because they fired a lot of them. So that's just, unfortunately, the name of that tune, as they say. So it's, is what it is what it is, and it do what it does. And Sami Zayn must win by pinfall. So that means we soften up Mr. Gable here with some Fists of Fury. We bust them open. Early on, busted open. But what we do here is once he is softened up, then we tag in our great Liberator, and then have the locker room leader, Sami Zayn, win this matchup by pinfall on Chad Gable. I think that is entirely, potentially doable here in this match, Mr. Gable. In this matchup, Mr. Gable, Snapdragon. Love it. Love it. Of course, if I pinfall, then it's just not following the objective, and that ain't no good. That ain't no good, Mr. Gable. So, your head is in the red. You're going down. All the way down. But I wanted a finishing maneuver, right? I'm not there at the current juncture, but Shorty G, and he whiffs, and he's gonna go, no! The modern day Maharaja is now in the building. I'm not looking to hinder you, man. I'm really not looking to hinder you. Get back and tag in Gable. I don't want him recovering his business. Hammer throw! Bro, I don't want him recovering. And of course now he's going to sit here and recover. So that's not what I want. It's not what I want here. Gable. Hey, Sammy, want to help me out here in the business here? A little bit of help? Because this is going poorly for me and Mr. Mahal. Boom. I was trying to do a thing here and hurt Chad Gable in the process, and it was not what I wanted it to be, Shorty G. So, Jinder, get over here, and then get into your corner, or into the ref. Fine. Why do they do that? What is that? Into the turnbuckle. On a hammer throw, no less. Like, it makes no sense, Jinder. It makes no sense. So, get stomped. Get stomped on, Jinder. Now, if you could, please tag in your partner. No, that was not. I'm holding diagonal. Diagonal. And it's the worst. It's the worst, man. It is the absolute worst. Spin around and then do some of that. It's not what I wanted because it means Gable keeps on recovering, which is not what I want to happen in this match. Bro, every time now? Try it again. 3 in a row. That's amazing. For normal. Not hard, not legend, just normal. Just normal. So, Jinder here. Look, man, you're getting close to where Gable's at, but I would much rather damage Gable if I could actually get you to where I need you to go, which is into your own corner, you stupid diagonal on the analog stick. It's quite frustrating. Quite frustrating, Mr. Mahal. Quite frustrating. Get into the corner. I want you to tag in Chad Gable. I do. Tag him in. Tag him in. Do you want a slug exploder? Because I can oblige you at this point. Bro Chacho. Bro Chacho. Nah. Sami Zayn. I wanted to tag Sami Zayn. Oh my god. What a freaking annoyance of immediate proportions. 1, 2, broken up. But Sami here has almost 2 bars, so we'll do Sami in half and half. Sami and Jinder, I guess. Nah. I'm looking for that blue thunder bomb at this point. Come on now. The Great Liberator is here. Both men on the opposite team are now busted open. What can you do? Nothing. And like it. Fisherman's suplex. Is that enough? As Slug and Gable on the outside. And there it is. We did it. You're welcome, Sami Zayn. You are quite welcome. And where does that leave us, Mr. Zayn?
Another huge win. See? What did I tell you from the beginning? When we're working together, no one can stop us.
That was definitely a nice win. But there was one thing that bothered me.
Here we go again. Now what?
Well, it just seemed like you were insisting on getting the win out there. It just made me think like maybe this isn't so much about helping me as it is about advancing your own career.
Maybe I got caught up in the moment, but it's a tag team match. Emphasis on team. It doesn't matter who wins as long as we win, right?
Yeah, no, you're right, I guess.
Anyway, enough about that. I've got something super cool lined up for you next week. Part of you reaching the next level is being able to beat opponents you're not familiar with. So that's why I got this mask guy, El Ordinario, coming in to face you. He can really go from what I've heard, so make sure you bring your A game.
Ole, 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 ole.
Okay, sounds interesting.
Oh, and there's one other thing. I can't believe I almost forgot to tell you this. I'm actually getting my wisdom teeth out next week, so I won't be out there in your corner. You'll have to face Ordinario on your own, but don't worry, you'll be fine.
Sure, right. This isn't weird at all.
Weird? It's a totally normal sequence of events. You got this.
Chase the Rib is worried about Sami Zayn. So, I don't know, man. It seems shady. A certain generic masked man coming out. Will it be him? Will it be a Mr. America situation? He has a history of that sort of thing. Was it also kind of a scheme for him to beat you for the IC title? I don't know. Maybe. Probably. Probably. So, I don't need the rib in my corner. I'll be okay. I can take care of myself. Ribby, relax. Chase, it's fine. I didn't think it was an actual title match here happening with Ordinario, a.k.a. Sami Zayn. Like, I also wonder who actually owns the trademark.
The myth, the mystery, El Ordinario.
Here he comes, folks. Totally not Sami. Totally not. Commentary? Anything? You guys? Bueller? No? Nothing? Okay, sure. Fine. So, I do wonder who owns the trademark for Generico. Is it Sami? Or was that because it was under Ring of Honor and now Ring of Honor is owned by Tony Khan? Is that his? Does he own that now? Like, I honestly don't know how that works with smaller federations and gimmick trademark names and that kind of
here in this one. And I don't remember the last time the champ was in this much jeopardy, Cole. Tonight might just be the night the title changes hands.
But again, we all know that Generico retired to go help out an orphanage down in South America. I believe is the story there. So, you know, not the same guy. But, meanwhile, let's go get my title match underway.
Introducing the challenger from Long Beach, California, weighing in at 202 pounds, El Ordinario!
Yeah! Not Sami Zayn, yeah! Alright, look, I know. I'm the champion. The champ is here! Win by pinfall or submission. So not even a cutscene will screw me here. But will the game screw me? That remains to be seen. I'm not on hard, so it should be fine. Probably. But neck breaker. So, you know, it's off to a rough start here, but I still got my skills, Mr. Zayn. Mr. Ordinario, and I'll show you some good lucha things, because that's what I do here on SmackDown, which was at one point SmackDown Live. And what?
Is that Sami Zayn?
Well, now I'm very confused. Who's under the mask?
Wait, what?
It's El Ordinario. I told you not to question Sami Zayn's honesty, Saxton.
So now we got an Elias and Ezekiel type scenario. He has a twin, an evil twin. What's happening here? Now I'm officially, alright, you got me, game. You got me. So I thought they were totally going to do the whole thing with him in the mask, and now it's not in the mask, and now it's just very confusing. So who's under the mask? Who is this schlub under the mask? It is very, very similar, beard-wise, to Mr. Sami Zayn. I want to know. I need to know. I gotta do one of these and find out. So perhaps an unmasking, perhaps a mask versus hair match or something at some point with these named individuals. Possibility. But first, importantly, we have to win. So winning is the objective as it is mandated by the game. Not attempt to win, no, you must win. So Sami, I guess, had a very fast tooth appointment with his dentist and got out of that quickly. It's fine, man. It happens occasionally, here and there. But it's still wild that they're totally doing a swerve here that I did not think would happen. So, look, we now have seen Ordinario and Sami in the same place at the same time, which means that it's not the same person. But regardless, Ordinario here can get himself stomped into oblivion. Stomp. And then I can retain my title with a good old-fashioned slug sploder. And that will be all she wrote. You watching, Sammy? You watching? Because you're next. Personally, I am still salty we never got any kind of actual resolution to Eric Rowan and his doppelganger on SmackDown. Like, that could have been compelling, and they did nothing with it. It was just weird. Weird. Okay, Sammy. I do want to hear your explanation, but it's going to have to wait until next time, because I am currently very, very busy. I'm Attack Slug. Thanks for watching. More videos right here. I'll see you next time, and I'm out.